Hello plant peeps and plant family and plant creeps. Welcome to my dirty saloon. This is actually my workroom that's always covered in soil. By the way, this is part of my strip isolation situation right now. These are most of the plants that I have removed all the leaves off. Anyway, one of you asked me if I could make a video on how to make this crocheted planter. For this video I will make a small one together with you, but I will give you the size of the big one too, just in case you want to make a big one. For the materials I used macrame threads. It's €2 and it's circa 45 meters long. For the big one I used 1.5 of the natural color macrame and a little bit of the black one for the edge, and the small ones I just crocheted with the leftovers, and I'm still using the same how do you call this? Next you will need a crochet needle, and this is size 6 millimeters, and of course you'll need scissors. The size of this planter is like 8 centimeters in diameter, just so you know. So I'll point this short end to the right and the rest is in my hand, like so. I pick it up, do a whole twist, alright? This is how it looks. And I attach it to easier to pull it through. Pull it and pull it tight to seal it. Then I pull through 5-6 more times for, let's see, actually if I make another one there will be a larger hole in the middle, so I'll just stick with 4 this time. This time, you see. Yeah? And I pull through the very base, take the thread, make another loop on your needle. This tutorial is so bad. Take the thread and pull it through both of your hoops. Put it back in the same hole. Pull another one out. Yeah? You have 2 loops again. Put it through again. Then you put it in the next top thread, right here. Make a hole, hoop, and you combine them. Do the same thing in the same hole. You pull it through, and this is what you do. It's a bit of wedging in every hole. When you get back at where you started, we're gonna do 2 hoops in one hole. Yeah, 2 times, like we did before, and 1 time in the next one. This row I did sort of until the middle only, because the pot is so small. What you can do, you can also measure the bottom of the pot and make the diameter as large as the bottom of the pot. So see, we're at 7 centimeters. Let's do a few more rounds. When you feel like you're done with the base, there's like a hoop here, and I slide under it. Yeah, I take thread and wait, I take the thread and I pull it through right away. I don't make another hoop. So this is the base. We're going to start build up the pot. You want to line 2 hoops. Boom, bada boom. So you lined 2 up, this direction, up. Then you make a hoop Then you go, here you went under, right here, but in the same hoop that went here, which before you went under, you're gonna go to the outer layer, pull through, pick up the thread again, pull through twice, pick up the thread again, pull through twice, throw it on, go in the next one, pick up the threads, pull through twice, pick up the thread, pull through twice. And this is how you continue. This is how we're gonna make next 3 lines. So this is how far I've gotten. I went around the whole round. And I am here, the last hoop left. And this is how I avoid any holes. So to combine the lines, I put my needle in here. I pick up the thread and pull it through right away. Then grow 2 more, line 2 more, throw around the needle. Then I go under again. I picked this side before, now I'm going under here and there. And then I'm doing the same thing as before. Dun, 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 dun. And then you continue just the same way as you did before. So I crocheted 3 lines like this. Here I've come to the last point of the 3rd line. Again, I choose the outside to combine. This is the point where I would try out the pots that I'm making this for, just to make sure that it's okay. I chose this little pretty Calathea mosaic. Calathea mini mix, as they say here. Anyway, I try it on. Another line would be still okay, I think. To start the black one, I will just leave the white hanging to avoid it slipping out and losing the thread. I grab the black thread. I leave it not too long, but I just let it hang inside. Like I will leave this much inside. I drop the white thread. I pick the black one. I secure it with my fingers so it doesn't slip. I pick it up and I line 2, just like we would with the white thread. You don't have to add the black thread, it's optional, you can continue with the white one. Then I pull the white thread to secure it. I pull the black thread to secure it. Then I continue a line with the black one. So I pick the 2nd black hoop I have and I slide my needle under it, like so. Pull through the thread, combine it. Then I cut it, not too long, just like 4 centimeters, 3 centimeters even. Are plant scissors made for threads? No, not necessarily. Here we go. Then I pull it through, like so. And then I go in the next hoop, right here from behind, like so. This is the 2nd hoop I go in. I take the threads that I just cut and I pull it through to secure it. Then I look from inside and then I make a knot at both of the threads. I like to pull them inside the hoops. Okay, here's the funny part. I'm using it for all my tropical plants, and maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but tropical plants require a bit more moist soil, which means that you have to water them a bit more often. Be mindful when you water the plants in these planters. Just saying, you don't want to leave them in a puddle. They're not gonna hold any moisture. Of course, I think you can probably put in a plastic bag just to hold all the water inside. Up to you. I didn't. Maybe I should.